Hi, Daniel. Thank you for accepting my invitation to facilitate a workshop for the International Society of Hypnosis.
Thanks very much, Enayat, for the invitation. It's really an honor for me to give a masterclass at the ISH. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Okay, Daniel, I know that you've got a diploma of psychology in Germany, and you've passed 5 years after that to be a registered psychotherapist. And I know that you work in Ericksonian psychotherapy, in the approach of Ericksonian psychotherapy. So would you please let me know what are you going to teach us in your workshop, which is named Utilizing Movies in Ericksonian Psychotherapy? I found the name a bit different from the usual titles of the workshops.
Yeah. I will give a workshop for therapists and even counselors how to use movies in counseling processes and also in psychotherapy. For me, that was a really experiential approach, because I first was trained after university at the practice of Bernhard Frankl in Rottweil. It's almost been 20 years now, and I always thought about when therapists use stories or metaphors in therapy, I always was very interested in movies since my youth. And then I, with the help of Bernhard, started to think, well, is it possible to also use movies to help patients, to help them transform some problems, get new insights? And it fitted very well with the Ericksonian approach, because it's a really indirect approach of addressing the emotions of people.
Great, great. I know that I know you from years, as you know, for years, and I know that you were a very good, first of all, let's say, student and intern, and then a very good colleague of Bernhard Frankl. Okay. About the movies, there is something very special. When I watch a movie, I experience a kind of dissociation. So I can dissociate from the surrounding, and I can identify with some personalities in the movie. Is this something that you are going to speak about in the workshop too?
Absolutely. You just took a topic right out of it, because that's really the thing. We will have a look at this specific aspect, that a movie can, on the one hand, let us dissociate from the presence where we are, but also making open a window to get associated at the same time with what is happening on the screen. And so the two processes might even be happening at the same time. And we will have a look. Why is it that some people with this movie get associated, others won't? And we will go a bit deeper into analyzing movies. Why do we get associated with certain emotions or aspects? Because let's face it and be honest, movies are not made for therapy, but they are made to get an emotional impact on people. And this we can use for patients. If we have a patient with some kind of problem and think of this movie might convey a solution, some insight, let's use it.
Great. Yes, it was very important. Not only the dissociation from the surrounding, but also association with what you get in the movie. And all of us have some, let's say, memories, some recollections that we can identify with them in the movie. Great. And will it be a practical workshop? I mean, are you going to teach us some techniques or some practical approaches?
No, I've given this workshop now, I think, for over 10 years. And right from the start, I knew I don't only want to talk about movies, but bring in the movie clips that I use in my therapeutic sessions and explain how I use them. So, and people will also not only get an insight of how practically use those clips, but they can also have mine and use them just right after the workshop if they're interested and think, well, this movie clip I will use with my patient tomorrow. Yeah.
Great, great. So it will be a practical workshop. I can't wait to participate in your workshop, and I'm going to invite all the ISH members and all the members of the ISH constituent societies to join us and to learn from you in your workshop in 21st of June.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward.
Great.
Thank you also.
Thank you very much for participating in this interview. So see you in the workshop.
See you, Enayat, and see all others.
Bye.
Bye-bye.